Hello, my friends. Welcome to Phonics. Our focus letter today is U. Let's do it together. Stand up with me. Today we're going to play a game. I always talk about uppercase and lowercase. So we're going to figure out what is uppercase U and what's lowercase u. I have some examples here. So which one do you think this would go with? This one or this one? Which one does it look like more? Oh, it looks like this one. That's right, so that's uppercase. Let's look at this one. Does this one look like an uppercase or does it look like a lowercase? Well, it looks like a lowercase, but why does it look like a lowercase? Oh, because it has a tail on it. This one has a tail and this one has a tail. So whenever it's lowercase, it has a tail. This one doesn't, this one does. You're always going to be reading and writing different types of ways they write it. So it's called a different type of font. And you need to figure out which one is which. So is this uppercase or lowercase? Uppercase? Yes, it's uppercase. It doesn't have a tail. So we're going to put it in this section. Ooh, this is a different type of font. So somebody might write it this way. If they wrote it this way, would you consider it an uppercase or a lowercase? Uppercase or lower? That's right, lowercase, because it has a tail on it. Good. It's going to go in that section. Now this one, they're kind of tricking you. It looks really different, right? But does it look more like this one, uppercase, or this one, lowercase? That's right. Even though it's smaller, it's still considered uppercase because it doesn't have a tail on it. So we're going to put it in this section. And the last one, look at that one. That looks like somebody wrote it. Would you consider it uppercase or lowercase? That's right, lowercase, because it has a tail. Excellent. Good work, my friends. All right. We're going to be reading this book here. It's called Funny Bunny. And the reason we're reading this book is because it has lots of U's in it. Funny has a U in it. Bunny has a U in it. Tip jumped up. Tup jumped down. Notice the direction I'm reading in? This is a Bob book. Whenever you read, you touch the word you're reading. So jumped has a unit. This jumped has a unit. Ooh, up has a unit. Tup has a unit. Tup and Tip did stunts. Tup has a unit. Stunts has a unit. Tup and Tip had fun. Wow, look at all the U's. Tup had a unit. Fun had a unit. Lox, the fox, was hungry. Hungry has a U in it. Oh no. Have a turnip, Tup. Have a carrot, Tip, said Lox. Turnip has a U. Tup has a U. The fox is cunning. The fox wants us for supper. Run, said Tup. The fox is cunning. That means he's being tricky and he wants him for dinner. Cunning has a U in it. Supper has a unit. Run has a unit. Tup has a unit. Ooh, us has a unit. But the fox ran fast. But has a unit. Oh no, he's catching up to him. Jump up, said Tup. Jump has a unit. Tup has a unit. Tip and Tup jumped up on Lox. Lox ran, but Tup and Tip hung on. Jump has a unit. Up has a unit. But has a unit. Tup has a unit. Hung has a unit. There's a lot in that sentence. Went the fox. He was tired. They wore him out. Puff has a unit. The fox was out of luck. They ran him tired and he didn't catch up to them. Luck has a unit. At sunset, Tip and Tup had carrots and turnips for supper. Sunset has a unit. Turnips has a unit. Supper has a unit. Tup has a unit. What does this say? Everybody should know. The end. There's the tired fox. They were able to run away from him. Make sure you read your Bob books, my friends, okay? Okay, now we're going to do our phonics. We're going to go through them every week. We have to go through them, all right? So let's do them together. Stand up with me. What's the sound and signal for A? Ah, ah, ah. What's the sound and signal for B? B, b, b. What's the sound and signal for C? K, k, k. What's the sound and signal for D? D, d, d. What's the sound and signal for E? Eh, eh, eh. Do them with me. What's the sound and signal for F? What's the sound and signal for G? G, g, g. What's the sound and signal for H? There's Honey Horse. What's the sound and signal for I? I, I, I. What's the sound and signal for J? J, j, j. Sound and signal for K. Stand up. K, k, k. What's the sound and signal for L? O, O, O. What's the sound and signal for M? What's the sound and signal for N? What's the sound and signal for O? Ah, ah, ah. What's the sound and signal for P? Pee-wee penguin. Stand up. What's the sound and signal for Q? Qu, qu, qu. What's the sound and signal for R? Hope you're standing up. What's the sound and signal for S? S. What's the sound and signal for T? T, t, t. What's the sound and signal for U? What's the sound and signal for V? W. W, w, w. What's the sound and signal for X? X, x, x. Y. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Z. Z, z, z. Okay, we're going to go through our verse, our weekly verse. It says, I look up to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord. Up has you in it. This is in Psalms 121, 1 and 2. So I look up to the hills. Where does my help come from? When you look up to the hills, who made the hills? God made the hills. So my help comes from the Lord. So whenever you need to, you just look up in the sky, look in nature, and you'll see that God's always there for you and he's always helping you. All right, my friends, we'll see you next time. Bye.